Welcome back, my enlightened ones, and welcome if you are new. My name is Willow, and I have almost 2 decades in the elementary education field and 2.5 in the spiritual field. We'll put it that way. So, what I want to talk about is your kids. I'm not going to drop any manifestation tips for adults. I'm talking about your kids. And this is not a video of tips for you to give your kids, because we have to be very careful about how we approach this subject, because you are creating a manifesting monster when you did this. When you do this, Jose Silva actually was able to give his daughter ESP through some of the activities they did. And if you haven't learned about the Silva method, I really encourage you to do so and apply that to your manifestation techniques, okay? So basically, real quick of what I'm going to offer. And these courses cannot be taught in the normal way where I'm one-on-one. They're going to be group conferences, okay? And they will be on the weekends. That way they don't interfere with school. It's a short, 30 to 45-minute presentation with a activity to focus on for the next week. And the way I'm going to set this up, and I've already got my rudimentary notes, and I'm going to get it all typed up and everything on my mom's birthday, which is August 28th, because, of course, this is her first birthday without her, and it's going to suck. So I'm going to keep myself busy that day doing something that I love, which this has become one of my really big passions, because I want, the futures of generations to be able to live a happier life. And that's what doing this does. Regardless if your manifestation even never shows up, you at least learn to live like you had it, okay? And that made you happier. Hopefully it did. If it didn't, then it might not have been something you truly desired, and that's why it didn't manifest. Anyway, not giving you tips. It's hard, though. So, but you can take that one. So if you are interested, and I can't really tell you how I'm going to do this, because it's going to depend on the overall energy that I receive from the group when we first meet. The students that are in the group, sort of, the different backgrounds. There'll be a questionnaire for you to fill out. Nothing personal, no phone numbers, no addresses, no identifying information. You can even give your kid a nickname and no last name, just so I can, look in the eyes of the students and see them, and get an idea of, okay, what I need to do. And then ask a few questions, sort of like a pretest, to find out where they are, okay, as far as imagination and things like that. And then after that, I will be able to be more clear on the course outline, which you will receive as a parent, because this is, your child and their education. And I'm going to charge, I think I'm going to just charge $100 for the course. And it's going to be an 8-week course. And I'll meet with your students either Saturdays or Sundays. I've got to work out my schedule perfectly. But I'm going to meet with them, and then they'll have a video to watch after I meet with them. And then they'll have an activity to do, like a little worksheet, something simple and something fun, like visualization exercises, and seeing what they can do, okay? Because you're creating pure magic at this point. But that's not the only reason. The main reason is you're teaching your child how to be happy in life. And I don't know about you, but I would cut off my damn leg if it meant that my daughter could be happy for the rest of her life, okay? And when you are living in the state of the wish fulfilled, you're happy. You have to be. If you're not, then you're not living in the state of the wish fulfilled, and you need to go back and start at step 1, okay? Unless you've been seeing the signs everywhere. You need to do that, because if you can't stay in that state, and it's the hardest part, letting go and staying in that state is the hardest part, but you don't have to stay in it 100%, and I'll make a video about that too, about those two things. So anyway, if you are interested in signing your child up for the first of these, I have looked, and I haven't seen another one that's doing this. So maybe I can be the pioneer in this, and this is what I go down in history for. I don't know why else I would have such a strong spiritual background and teaching background and then come up with this during a dream, okay? And it wasn't even a lucid dream. I just woke up and was like, that's what I need to do. And it wasn't even what I asked myself when I went to sleep. It was something else. So it was interesting how it came in. It was something about my novel, my fiction novel that I'm currently working on. And I got that answer too. But then Spirit also decided, offer a class for the kids. Okay, I will not be teaching your children witchcraft. I will not mention the word witch. I will maybe use the word magic because kids like that word and they understand that word, okay? But it will not be in any way me messing with your child's religion. I will not go to Neville Goddard's, Bible references and things like that. It's going to be a simplistic teaching approach like I would teach children, and the age groups will matter too. I may have to I will group them, within 2 years of each other because it's different. But that's it. If you're interested, just comment below, just type me, and then I will get back with you with an email. I'll just post the email in the description in my Cash App, and if you're interested, I will send you all the stuff. We look to start probably in October to honor Samhain. I think that'd be a good thing for me to do. That's just what I feel like I should do. And plus, I want to do a really good job on all the materials and have everything perfect. So anyway, I hope that you take advantage of this. Not for me, not for you, but for your baby. All right, guys. Blessed be.